Welcome back to the Brewing Brothers. I am one of your hosts. I'm one of the brothers, Corey.
I'm Tanner.
And we're the Brewing Brothers. Today we're going over the best yeasts to use for hard ciders. Just an FYI, these are store-bought apple juices. I tried this previously. Here's the important part. There can be no sorbates, sulfites, any of that stuff because it will kill the yeast. In the very first batch that I bought 3 gallons of a local farm's ciders. I bought 3 gallons of this cider. I didn't think it had anything in it until I pitched the yeast in all 3 of them. Nothing fermented for a whole week. And then in some fine print, I saw that there was some 1/10 of some off sulfite of some sort.
1-0 something.
Yeah, it was enough to kill it. So basically, I had to drink 3 gallons of apple cider. Nobody here helped me drink it, basically.
Shoot his brains out.
It was a little bit yeasty too, because I added a bunch of yeast to it. So I drank 3 gallons of apple cider myself in about a month and a half. So this is basically the second take. And here we have just normal commercial apple juice that we added yeast to. And that's the point of this whole project here. We're using all Lalvin products. Here's one Lalvin product. Lalvin looks like this. This is D-47, which we use for this middle one right here.
That's what I use with all my meads. It's a champagne yeast.
Yeah. It can get up to some high alcohol content. So this is Lalvin D-47. Lalvin K1-V116. I like this for a mead. We've been doing a lot of stuff with mead. We haven't done much into apple cider yet. And this is Lalvin EC-1118. So these are the 3. They all each have their own alcohol tolerances that they go up to, but we didn't add any extra sugar, no extra honey, no nothing. So the starting gravity for these were 1.052. And I started this the day after Christmas. So, what are we? A month? Almost 2 months in. I've racked these already. And here we are. Last time I did a check on this was about 2 weeks ago. And we were at 5.775% alcohol on the K1116. The 1118, and the same thing happened to me with the mead, because we did a mead experiment. So we did 5 different yeasts on mead. We'll make a video on that. We learned a lot doing that video on yeast in general and mead making. EC-1118 is a champagne yeast, and it just burns through the nutrient and everything. And right here, as of a couple weeks ago, that was at 6.04. 5.775, 5.775. I love cider. .006. So it fermented maybe a little bit since the last time I checked this.
What percent?
Yeah, it'll be about 6% alcohol. And this is EC-1116. No. K1-V116.
6% for cider is pretty good. Like, I wouldn't want to be drinking a cider that's like 10% alcohol.
Yeah, we're pretty much used to drinking mead and wines. So everything's usually 11, 12%, the whole way up to 18%. The wine that we get, we order our wine, and they give us EC-1118.
Oh gosh.
That smells different.
Nope, the second one I think is my favorite.
The thing is, we gotta get rid of all biases here. So I'm just gonna feed them to you, so you don't know which one's your favorite.
What bias do I have?
You're a D-47 fanatic.
Because it smells good?
You're a D-47
This smells like radical.
We should make shirts. One should say D-47 radical. Because there's purists like this guy right here who reads a book and it's filled with like 50 recipes of D-47 yeast.
It's the only book to read.
So he dedicates his life to D-47. So he's going to be a D-47 radical.
2 books I recommend out there. The Mead one and the Home Brewing, and they all mention D-47 for a mead. For a reason. Hence why that smells like, I don't even know what that is.
This is champagne.
Toe fungus.
This one
actually smells like cider.
1.002. Alright.
These two smell like
do the
cider.
pouring for this. Make sure they're even. Wait, hold on. Finger's gonna touch everything.
I got it.
Finger's not gonna touch all the liquid coming out.
Does it look like it?
Don't know where those hands have been. The K1-V116 is 6% alcohol. Ciders are typically 4 or 5. You know, if you get an Angry Orchard and stuff like that, they're usually around 5. Because then and this is just straight apple juice. We didn't add anything, so this is a typical just add yeast to any sort of cider. It only has so much sugar in it that can be fermented and it just ferments right through. That's why ciders are about this much. Now, if we wanted to make something crazy, we'd have to add sugar, add honey.
Like I made a cider mead. Shot that thing up to 15% because of the mead. Because of the honey. All that extra sugar. But it has the cider taste.
A cider mead is called a sizer.
There you go.
The more you know. So this was EC-1118.
This is where the fun begins.
It's clean. Simple.
It tastes like when you grab a glass and it still has a little extra soap in it and you fill your cup with water. That's it right there.
You're kidding me.
It's so watered down.
Don't drink it all. Because we gotta fly through these. It does taste watered down. I don't know about that much. To where it's like 99% water, 1% soap. Lalvin D-47.
My favorite.
Knew it. Biased.
That's a cider. If you ever had Angry Orchard, right here.
It definitely tastes better than the first one. It smells better.
No, but the thing is, this could be, if someone gave me this, I wouldn't know if it was a cider. It could almost be its own drink. The one on the end, which was what? Which one was sitting here?
Over here? That's 1118.
This is what that one is then.
EC. No, it's K1-V116. or some combination of those.
I'm gonna beat it. Yeah.
Now, out of these three, whenever we made yeast or whenever we made mead, this one was my favorite. Out of these three yeasts, this was my favorite for the mead. But it didn't get that way until about 3 or 4 months in. It was one of my least favorite right off the bat. And then it got to be my favorite. I don't know. Because I like the middle one.
5.
The problem is I hate D-47, which is about all we need.
It's the best. All my meads are just no yeast, no. They had a slight bitter taste in the beginning, but.
All right, so let's finish these. Yeah, just really watery.
Why is it so hard?
Tell me which one I drink again.
This is the middle.
D-47.
The smell has changed. That smells back. It's funny, it's crazy how swirling it, airing it out, really brings the smell back. Yeah, I think that very first one is the best. I mean, this is good.
Yeah, I think, so you're in agreement that this first one over by me was the best?
Not by much.
Yeah. So right now, at about almost 2 months in, the Lalvin K1-V116. I don't know if there's another one in there. Seems to be just barely ahead of D-47. And then EC-1118. I just don't. I mean, that's what they give us in wine. But other than that, when it comes to mead and apparently ciders, just does not seem to be the best option. Maybe if you're making a sack mead. Which a sack mead is anything over, I think, 16 or 18% alcohol. The EC-1118 burns through. So if you want to get some high alcohol, I think it's got an alcohol tolerance of about 18%. And typically it seems to be the first to get there. Even with this little experiment here. Within the first few weeks, this pretty much went dry. EC-1118. The EC-1118 was in the lead for fermenting.
I don't think ciders can get.
Yeah, you'd have to add a
There's
lot
enough
of
sugar
sugar.
to it.
You'd have
Apple.
You'd have to just add a bunch. So.
Yeah, that's a good cider.
Yeah, and these are very basic. That's the best part about this. If you're a new brewer, go to your local Giant Eagle, Shop and Save. I don't know, that's basic stuff around us. Walmart. We're from Pittsburgh. Just go to your local grocery store and just get any apple juice. You can even make. Yeah, if you get, yeah, like I said, you can't have any ites or eights in it. No sulfites, no anything with ite or ate in the end of the word. What?
Is that what it's? Is that what?
I think I heard that somewhere. No sulfites, no sorbates, anything like that. Any chemical-looking thing. Now, if it says like absorbic acid,
It's vitamin C.
yeah, it typically has vitamin C in parentheses behind it. That's fine. Yeah, you can go down there. You can get like baker's yeast or something like that from a grocery store. Just order some Lalvin product on Amazon or something like that, or preferably go to your local. That's what we do. We have South Hills Brewing Company I don't know if there's another word in there. That's where we go for pretty much everything. Everything that we have, it pretty much comes from there. Like I said, go to your local grocery store, get some basic. I mean, you know, you can make this for. I saw apple juice on sale for like $2 today, so get 2 of those. That's about a gallon. $4 with a packet of yeast. You can make a gallon of hard cider. Or you could spend $50 on some Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
Your pick. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave us a comment, because we know that you're just dying to say something to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, that's everything we got. Thank you for watching the Brewing Brothers. Stay tuned for some other videos. We look forward to seeing you there. Have a good day.